Alright, so here's a continuation of my other video that I did. I don't know if I stitched them all together or not, but what happened is the one that I had done in my previous video, I had to take the this off and took off the mirror, and what ended up happening is the mirror, it cracked, so I had to get another one off of my buddy, and got this, paid 20 bucks for an entire mirror. So what I did is removed the three wires here that are plugged on the other side of this through a kind of lead or something, pieces bigger than the hole, and so expanded these holes like I did in my video. And right now the plan is to poke these ones through, so I might have to enlarge the holes just a little bit. Fortunately, these are a little bit bigger than the ones that I took off, the ones that came with this one. So what I plan to do is poke them through and then seal the deal with some JB Weld. So I'm going to be using some JB Weld on these, and I'm going to be running everything through the through this pivot thing here. I don't know if this is aluminum or pot metal, so I managed to get the one off for this one, get it off without making any damages to it, still intact, and I'm going to be running the cables through each one of them. This little groove here will let me run the thin part of the cable through it, and this part here goes, this part here goes inside each one of these guys, so you just have to follow the colors. So red, the green, and the yellow, which is this one. Those guys go in, but they go in like this way, and this part goes in here, so this bulging piece here. Following that, I'll put that in there and let it sit and let it dry. Probably gonna see if I can do them one by one. I want to keep the focus on keeping it straight. Obviously what you want to do is you want to run them through, and I don't know if I showed this in my other video. So these, the reason why I'm doing this is because I re-chromed my original stock Chrysler driver's side mirrors, and it cost me a hefty little load here to get them chromed. So these are the original ones. You can see my hands here. So these are original Chrysler, and just re-chromed them all. They look really nice, and so is this part as well, the part that goes on the bottom. So what you gotta do is run the cables in here, so from this side, and run them in here as well, right, before doing any of this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna enlarge the holes just a little bit, just to make sure that I can get those little suckers in there. Again, respecting here the red, the green, and the yellow, which you would see on the wire, right, right here on the wire. So you got red, green, and the one without nothing, no color, is the yellow one. This end, like I said, goes in, and this end is the end that goes right in here. So let's do this, and then I'll be mixing up some JB Weld. We can go from there. So fingers crossed everything works well. Be right back. So I went ahead and enlarged those holes. I'm starting with the red one. So I've extended the cable with this here. So I've extended the cable, so it gives me a bit of space. Went ahead also and put each of these ones, so the green, the yellow, and the red and crimped them and like really squeezed this, so I don't need to put anything here. They're nice and firm, and they're in there. So the next step right now is to, you see here the red one, it's going in and out, in and out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna position myself. I'm gonna mix up some JB Weld and go ahead and fasten it. So make sure that it dries up and it's not gonna go anywhere. And then I'm going to do the same thing for I'm gonna put in these guys as well. So the green and the yellow. So that way everything is in. And I'll probably use like the tip of a screwdriver or something, spread that GB Weld. I really don't care how it looks like aesthetically, as long as it holds. That's what counts, right? And then I'll just seal up the mirror, and then that's it. So I'll be back and to show you the end result of this. So, all right. Okay, so went ahead and put on some GB Weld, and I'm going to just keep adding a bit more, slowly, gradually, and pretty much covering those, sorry for the light, doing this weird thing with the light, but it's because of my my headlamp that I have on my head, lets me see easier. So I'm just gonna wipe down whatever excess glue is spreading, and this is pretty much how she looks like. So seems to be working fine. This one I might need to push in with the screwdriver. I'll be right back. All right, so I'll just put my headlight on there. So it's all glued on. Just making sure I'm moving it around, that it doesn't stay stuck or or something. To avoid putting glue on the wire, right? As you sure don't want that. And the next step is to just fasten it, and there you go. She's done. So that's about it. I'll make another little video once she's all done. I did put some tape here so I don't scratch, right, the chrome. And that's about it. There you have it. Alright, so just went ahead and reassembled it, and she works like a charm. See that mirror move? Look at that. See that? Like new. So let it dry a little more overnight, and this is how you do it. Look how nice she looks. Beautifully chromed. And it's the original one to my car. Only thing that's not original is the mirror and that, but the casing itself, it's original. So there you have it for the 1968 Dodge Charger. This is the driver's side mirror. Thanks for watching.